Cause it's my story, my truth. I'm not holding back, no excuse. This shit is personal, it's time to break through.
All right. I want to say thank you to everybody. If you made it this far, you remember where we left off at, seeing what the boys was going to do if they got pulled over. So get ready, buckle up for another wild ride of This Shit is Personal. And we're going to talk again at the end of the episode. Thank you for listening.
What I'm gonna do if, let's say, I get pulled over by police, number one, stay calm, because freaking out helps with absolutely nothing, especially getting on the road for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
So just gotta stay calm, get my license, my registration, get everything out, hold my hands on the steering wheel or somewhere where the officer can see, because I don't want him to think that I'm pulling out a gun. So that's how I get shot. Hold my window down. Number two, be polite. Always be polite and respectful. Because being angry, being mad, that's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to make things worse. Know my rights. So that's also very important. And he asked for my license, my registrations, anything. Just give it to him. Don't have to argue, no fight. Give him that. Stay calm. And hopefully he sends me on my way. Not, I get a ticket. Oh well, so be it. But I don't want to add fuel to the fire because that could get me in jail or even worse.
Hell yeah.
And then when someone that's in power, if you know your rights and you're overconfident, they try to provoke you. What you said, always stay calm. It's okay to know your rights, but be confident in yourself to know your place. Because a lot of officers, they overdo it, as we know.
Howard.
Yep.
Like you said, you don't want to add to the fire because that's just going to make it worse. Handle it later on. Be calm and confident in yourself, like you said. And I'm glad you know that. That makes me proud as a father, just hearing what you just said.
Yeah. You already know. Now I got to ask you, know what. Because I know. I told you the story about when the police pulled the gun on me and put the gun in my head.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you that?
Oh.
Man. And the funny thing is, it happened here in Aurora. I didn't even know what the hell Aurora was. Never knew. I was 16. Yeah, I was 16. I had my driver's license at 16. Was with my boys. We came out to Aurora looking for some girls that he's supposed to hook us up with. And back then, we ain't have no Google Maps and all that shit. We had to look at a map book.
Map Quest.
We had an actual map, but we had the book with the maps. We pull up to a gas station. It's dark. We trying to look at a map to see how to get back up north. And I looked to the side because the gas station was closed. I looked and I see somebody I see an old white lady, an old white man in the gas station looking at us and on the phone. I said, oh shit, they calling the police, man. Let's try to hurry up and get up out of here. He got up here to 88 to the, I forget, he's right by the toll booth. So I'm in the back seat. I got the change in my hand, getting ready to throw it in the toll booth. We get to the toll booth, man. It's 2 police cars that stop us right at the toll booth. Swoop down on us. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Wait, freeze, don't move, don't get out. We don't do shit. Stand there. What the? Got they guns out. We scared. We in the car and shit, man. Got the change in my hand to throw into the toll booth. I'm so nervous. What you doing? I go to put my hands in my pocket to put the change because he's told me to open my hands. I didn't want the change to fly out. Man, he put the gun, tapped that shit on the window to my head because I still had the window. Bro, don't roll the fucking window down. Don't put your hands in. Almost blew your fucking head off. Don't put your hands in your pocket. What the fuck? Man, took us out, slammed us on the car. Just because we was some black dudes sitting in the park, in the damn gas station, trying to figure out how to get to the crib. And man, that shit scared and then my boy had a warrant on him. He got put in the car. I was the only one with a license. I hadn't really driven before, but I had to drive, and the car was gonna get towed, so I had to drive all the way back up north. Whole time, man, I'm shaking and scared, like, man, I can't believe. And then after that, I just would get pulled over, and we would be walking down the street. The police would harass us all the time because I lived around a lot of white people, so they would always harass me, always harass us. I just was used to it, but
How old were you at the time?
shit, when that happened, I was 16, but that went on from 16 until when I was finally got into high school, but we was always getting pulled over. Police was always bothering us. We had got so used to it that because we were in Mount Prospect and there's only so many black people out there, so the police would always harass us. And we would it was a joke to us. The police would come and they would give us y'all names. We always, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike. And they didn't, it's like, okay, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, they ain't know he's talking about fucking New Edition. So usually it was just normal to us to get pulled over by the police and harassed. But it's fortunate.
Shouldn't be.
Nothing ever happened. But I know now I don't know. You ain't dealt with that, have you? Since
No.
Okay.
No.
I know, good. But you wouldn't know what to do if you get pulled over by the police. Good. Yeah, man. Just like Stinky said, be calm. Don't argue. See all these videos, people want to argue and swear they know they right.
Always makes it worse.
I would never
just make it.
I know, all right.
Yeah.
That's okay to know your rights.
Yeah, man.
Just you're making it worse.
Just give them what they want, let them go on. But you know you ain't doing nothing wrong. You know you ain't illegal. You know you ain't doing nothing. You nothing suspended. No light, nothing. So you good. So let them go on about their way, man. But that's a shame, man. As black men, we gotta have that police talk with our kids. I don't know. A lot of people don't have to have that talk with their kids. They tell that if the police pull you over, you call me on the phone, you tell them I'm not answering shit. You tell them shut the hell up. My dad's a lawyer. We got this lawyer on team. We don't have to worry. You don't have to do that. No, man, we can't do that. Put your hands on
I don't care how connected you are. Never do that.
Never. Just go and let them, the good thing is now these police got body cams. So it still do shit, but it ain't nothing like they got away with a lot of shit back then before them body cam. Yeah, so that's good, man. I'm glad y'all know what to do in case of good old 5-0 rolling down on you and harassing you or pulling you over. Just let them be on their way. Do what you gotta do so you can come home alive. Man. Whew.
Come back home to us, please.
Yeah, I know that. So now I gotta ask if y'all got something y'all want to ask us. So if it's something you want to ask me, or something you want to ask Sorrel, or something you want to talk about that you ain't talked about, or because a lot of people don't like to talk. They like to hold it in, or they might want to talk to a friend instead of actually talking to their parent or a family member, or asking them something. Or if it's something you want to ask me, it's that you think you want to ask that you never probably asked, or you never thought you would ask. Something you want to ask me.
Don't be shy.
I know.
This shit is personal. Whatever come to your mind.
Yeah, I know, man.
I mean, we cool pops, you guys think, right?
Yeah.
You guys don't have to hold nothing from us. So you can ask us whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I would think so.
Yeah.
Feel that way.
Okay, if I lost my virginity and told you, how would you react?
Me? I'm like, my boy, you already know me. But nah, seriously, I would be like that. You already know how I am. I like to joke with you and stuff like that. But I would ask you the first question. Exactly. You already know.
I would wear protection, yes. I can't do it without protection. I don't want to end up like Papa Chris.
Pissing out
Willie
Fleazy
Love
Blade.
over there.
Wow.
Chris Fleazy. Fleazy. I mean, you know, it's a natural thing, like Chris said. You know, I would rather you tell me opposed to not. You know, it's. I mean, you're at that age right now, and I know the type of person you are as a man. You are who you are right now. I don't think nothing's gonna change at this time and age for both of you. So I would rather you be open. You know, I'll be happy for you. You know, because it is a good feeling. It is excitement, especially for a young man. So I'll just make sure that, you know, you care about her, which I know you do. You're not being gonna be astray like Chris, like you said. And if it does, then hey, sometimes that's what it is. But I'm cool with it. You know, I told you, you know, even before in the past, and I'll ask you a couple of times, are you okay? Do you need anything from me? I think it's best to have the conversations now, opposed for you holding it in.
Yeah. That leads you, man. Nothing you ain't nothing.
Not
Shit,
really.
you probably already know everything. I know I done told you everything.
Mostly.
I know. I got I know I don't know unless it's something I don't know that you want to ask me. I done told you everything.
Not really.
No. Another question? Anything else?
I will ask you, how did it feel growing up with grandma being a Jehovah's Witness?
Now you remember, Grandma didn't become a Jehovah's Witness until you wasn't born yet. So 17, only yeah, I didn't grow. Shh.
Oh,
You don't know your grandma. Yeah, she
man.
grandma. Your grandma
You think
was
she would have been letting hot and spicy over here as a Jehovah, letting him do his thing in the house?
Yeah, what?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, she just only been. Do you know how my mom became a Jehovah's Witness? I was on my motorcycle, broke my foot, and was going through a divorce. Wait, was I going through a divorce? Yeah, I was going through a divorce. Yeah, hell yeah, I was going through a divorce. So I went back to their house, and my foot was broke, so I couldn't do nothing. So I was just sitting there, and Jehovah's Witnesses were walking down the street. And I saw one. I was like, "Ooh, she look kind of good. Shit, let me go and let her in. I don't give a damn what I don't care what the hell they talking about." She came. They said, "Come on in. Let me talk to you." Then they started talking, and I was like, "Oh man, I don't hear that shit." And then Grandma came down, started talking to them, and she talked to them, and ever since then, she been a Jehovah's Witness.
Jehovah ever since.
Yeah, she wasn't on
Crazy.
She was back then. Grandma was, man. No, she was. Yeah. She'll tell you she used to be nothing like she is now. She was a fighter. She was feisty. That's where I got all my cursing from. She used to always be cursing, and your grandfather say, "Stop cursing like that." For the damn kids start cursing, they gonna be cursing like that. He would never curse around us, but my mama. That's why I got all my good cursing from her, man. I seen my mama fight people. I seen her cut people. I seen her, man, all type of, no, she was, but yeah, man, she was, but they was real, they was lenient, man. I never, my father, I got a whooping from him one time, and I still remember that whooping, because he beat shit. He beat me like he was trying to kill. He ended up apologizing for that beating about a couple of years ago. He apologized for that. Man, he beat shit out of me. He said he was going through something. He had never whooped me before. I couldn't eat oatmeal. Still allergic to oatmeal this day. So they would always try to force me to eat oatmeal. I sat at the table for 2 hours. That shit, I was like, man, I'm not eating it. It's the only one sitting at the table. He come home from work. He said, "You still won't eat?" I said, "I can't eat that." man, he just started whooping me, trying to make me eat it. I still wouldn't eat it. He whooped my ass from the kitchen to the bathroom. His grandmama screaming, "You gonna kill that nigga. You gonna kill that nigga. Stop. Shut the hell up. You don't tell me what to do." Beating my mama crying, everybody. He whooped my, and they didn't do shit because I still ain't eat the oatmeal. I can't eat the oatmeal, and he never put his hands on me again after that. But I was scared of him for that and shit. But he did apologize. But they was cool though. My parents let me I never had a curfew. I could bring women home, but I had two sisters, so I didn't want to, and they had a curfew and they couldn't bring boys, so I didn't want to rub it in to them. So I would come home when they came home. I didn't bring girls in, but nah, man, they was lenient, but they was cool. I knew I couldn't do nothing crazy with them.
Good thing you ain't bring that Jehovah Witness lady in earlier. You would have been over with.
I know, man. I know.
That would have been over with for you.
Over with, but man, no, man. She didn't. They was cool though, but no, I know. Dang, you ain't got nothing. You ain't.
Well, I could ask another question. How is that story the reason why you've only whooped me one time?
Yep.
I got whooped in 3rd grade.
Yep.
Give him a whooping? I can't even see Chris giving a whooping.
Mm-hmm. I always used to get whoopings when I was a kid.
Yeah, you used to do some wild stuff. I should have gave you a whooping a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
What did I do a couple weeks ago?
Your car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What happened a couple of weeks ago?
When I took the car and
From the beginning.
yeah, that's what happened. I took because it was raining, so I didn't want to walk to the gym.
Oh, so now this shit is getting personal. Now you're going to tell the truth. Thank you. This is what I've been wanting.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to know the truth, man.
I want to hear his excuse first, or do you want to hear the truth first?
I want to hear
This is going to be my first time hearing the exclusive.
The excuse was some dogs. I was like, yeah, I want the dogs.
Dogs was in front of the car, and I was scared that they was going to scratch it. Like I'm not an 88 baby. Like I was born in the 40s and was going to believe that story.
But the real reason I didn't want to walk in the rain because it was pouring pretty hard. So I just went to drive because I had my license.
And what happened? You drove it to the gym and what else?
And
Not
then-
only did you steal the car.
No, and then I was parallel parking, and I was so bad at it. So I dented the right side and left because I was just horrible. I could
And in
not
both
park.
sides. And
Yeah, I said right side and left.
mind you, he had his license for only 48 hours.
48
48. He didn't even get the hard copy yet.
I was
Still
too
the paper?
excited.
He got a paper copy.
Wow.
And he was finna get the car. I said, just give it 1 month. I'm going to go, make sure everything's going to be good. This car is going to be yours. Hot and ready.
Wow.
Ruined it.
I was too excited, but now I learned my lesson. So there you go.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
I bet you wish you just was like, all right. And then you had grandma. You had anybody could have just, or you could have even, you got the type of parents where you can be like, it's raining outside. I need an Uber. And what would we have done?
Uber.
Just being thirsty, right?
It's okay.
Is it? You stole your parents' car and you crashed it.
But it's a learning lesson. I mean,
It is.
It's a
That's why he
learning
didn't get a whooping.
exactly.
And now he made it worse for himself because now you got to wait till February to get the car.
Dang, just
It's
Yeah.
only February.
Then every time you get in the car with me, you get amnesia.
I
You see
haven't been
car.
in. Yeah, I haven't been in your car in a while, so I was just used to mom's car because the pedals are like different. One pedal is lighter and harder. I'm like, oh, okay.
Because
whatever.
my brakes are good and your mom stomps her brakes.
Yeah, I think she rides the brakes.
Yeah,
too
she
much.
does.
I
She
can
drives with
feel
2
it.
feet.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Hell no. It is. You ever seen somebody do that before?
Nope.
with
That's
both they
crazy.
Yeah.
My mom drive like that too. Mom and wife drive the same way.
That's insane.
Yeah, I did a lot of shit, but I ain't never stole the car before. That's one thing I never did.
I used to think about doing that, but I never did it.
I thought about it and I was like, nah, I don't want to get that beating I got back then when I got that oatmeal pushing my face and shit. I don't want that the oatmeal ass whooping. That's what I call that. I don't want that. Now every time I see oatmeal, I start sweating because I think of that ass whooping. And I got that oatmeal pushed in my face and man, no, but yeah. Woo, you were brave. You took the car.
I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't even thinking.
You was thirsty. That's what it was. I told you. He got that license and was like,
I was so excited because, I mean, I only know one other person except for Noah that has their license.
That was me, man. That was me. Because I had mine at 16. I was the only person. I was like a star in the hood, boy. They said, hey, he got his license at 16. Even though I had no damn car shit. I had my license. Nobody else had they like that. So, yeah, that's a big accomplishment, man. When y'all got y'all license. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I know one thing. I don't even know if you know this. Do you?
What?
Do you know how you got your name? Did your mom ever tell you how you got your
Noah?
name? Yeah.
No, I don't.
Nobody, your mama never told you. Nobody knows. Nobody knows?
My middle name or my
your name,
my
no.
actual name? No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Did she ever tell you what your name was supposed to be?
No.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. You ever saw the movie 300?
He told me something about 300.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my favorite movie.
Yeah.
I love Roman.
On to this later.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I love the Roman era and all that stuff. Leonidas in the movie.
Yep.
I saw that and I was like, shit. I have a son. I'm naming him Leonidas. Your name is supposed to be Leonidas. And your mama agreed to it. And we was cool with it. She had you, and I came back there to sign the birth certificate, and they said, here go your son, Noah. I said, who the fuck is Noah? I don't know no nigga named Noah.
what?
Who is Noah? She changed your name without asking me.
Wow.
I don't even know.
That sounds like something my mom would do.
Your middle name, your middle name is what? Prince?
Prince Leonidas.
Yeah. She put Prince on the shit and put Leonidas in it. Noah P.L. Cook. I said, who in the hell? How did you change his name without even asking me? I didn't. I decided I didn't like it at the
That's my
last
mom.
minute.
That's
At the
my
last minute. I said, well, I guess Noah's a cool name. Shit, I can't do nothing about it. You didn't already put it on the damn birth certificate. So your auntie Tawana and one of my other buddies named Justin still call you haven't even met him. They still call you Leonidas to me because they was around at the time and they knew. Yeah, everybody knew that's what your name was going to be. And then when I said Noah was born, everybody said, who the hell is Noah? She no nigga named Noah. I said, well, she changed his name. So, and then she put the PL and that's why your name long as hell now. So yeah, your mama decided she wanted to. I don't even know where the hell she got Noah from. I don't even remember what she told me. All I was like is, oh, okay, whatever. I guess Noah it is. I didn't fight it, so.
Funny story about that. So last year, when I went to my first concert, I knew I wasn't old enough to get in, but I brought ID, driver's license.
Yeah.
So when I got to the door and the dude was about to let me in, he took my ID and then he was like, you got to come over to the side. And I was okay. He called his boss and his boss came down. He was like, looked at my ID. It's like, man, what the heck are you doing? Let this guy in. His name's from 300. It was like, Prince Leonidas. It was like, Prince Leonidas. Prince Leonidas. It was like, Prince Leonidas. He was like, screw this guy. Go in there, have fun. You're not old enough to drink. Just don't go to the bar, but you're good. Just go in.
See, hey.
So
There
it
you
came
go.
in. It came in
It hit.
clutch.
Wow.
That's dope.
Yep.
So they got the whole Prince Leonidas on it
Yep.
on your ID? That's
Yep.
dope.
I told him to put it on there.
Wow.
Thanks to Pops.
Yeah, and
Thanks to
I thought that I know nobody else with that name. I was like, damn, this. I don't know if the goddamn story was true about 300 people killing a 20,000 whatever the hell, but
Yep.
shit, the damn movie was good to me, and I thought it was good. And I like what the hell he stood for, and I was like,
Yep.
damn, that's what. Yeah, I'm naming. Yeah, I told me and my boy went to go and see that movie. And I said, man, I have a son. I'm naming him Leonidas. And he said, nigga, you crazy. I said, well, I am. And then even he thought, everybody thought you was going to be Leonidas. So, and then everybody said, who the hell is Noah? And I said, well.
There's only been 2 people to say something about my middle name, which is the guy at the bouncer or whatever, and my driver's ed teacher. Because when we got our permits slipped out, looked at my middle name and was like, Prince Leonidas from 300? And I'm like, man.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
I'm like, man, he's the first person to say something about my middle name. I had this name my whole life. I'm like, hey.
So would you rather have Noah or Prince Leonidas?
Like, as my name, like Leonidas be my name. I mean, I'm already, I've been Noah for 17 years.
Right.
And I couldn't imagine my mom yelling something else.
Leonidas?
Noah.
Every time about that.
But if I ever have to go under an alias, I guess I'll use Leonidas.
Leonidas.
That's my name. That's my name.
Yeah, then she put Prince on the shit. I'm like, he wasn't no Prince. He was a king. He could at least said Noah King. Where the hell you get Prince Leonidas from?
All right.
She just threw some shit together, man. Yeah, and it was
Sounds like her. Sounds like.
Come on.
Yeah, but I know. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought you was going. I thought you was going to ask me something about your mama. That asked me because
Yeah,
me and your mama
about it.
Me and your, I mean, I ain't had nothing bad to say about her, but as you know, me and your mama, yeah, we don't really have no communication. I can't think of the last time I physically talked to your mama was.
I don't even know. I want to say the condo. I almost want to say that, but I don't know if that's true.
Your 8th grade graduate.
Oh yeah,
Maybe that might have been the last time I physically talked to your mom, and I know. I mean,
I don't because
yeah,
because I got both parents.
that's
care about.
That's all I care about.
yeah. At least you
What
weren't one of them
happened.
parents that was that bashing me that your daddy ain't shit. Your daddy did. Your daddy ain't.
Well, it's hard to do that when your daddy's in your life. Person could say as much, but if he's always around you, especially at this age, you're like, your ass is lying. My dad is here for me.
Yeah. Well, you know I got a vasectomy, right?
What?
You ain't know that?
No.
Either? Oh my God.
You need to do this more often. You pulling stuff out of a mystery box
I
right
thought
now.
you That's why I always be saying shit. I can't have no damn kids. After you, I had a vasectomy. I did not want no kids, man. And I definitely didn't want no more after that. So after that, yep.
We've been in talks of it,
Yeah.
of me getting one, but I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Scared of what, man?
Something go wrong, not be able to use my joint. Oh, no, man. It's a tough situation, because we still are young.
Yeah.
So we can still have kids and stuff like that. And she want me to because she's been on birth control for so long. So, at the age she is now, it's her body, it's affecting her body and things like that. And it'll be selfish for me not to, but at the same time, it'll be selfish for her to make me.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I feel uncomfortable right now, so it's something we've been going back and forth about.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And before I had my vasectomy, your mama had asked me if I wanted to have another kid.
What?
Yeah. That's why I said the same thing you said. What? Hell no. I'm going to get this done ASAP. I do not want no more.
Was I a handful? Was I a bad kid?
No.
Maybe.
No.
He just never wanted kids.
Yeah. I didn't want the responsibility of just having no. I was scared to have a kid because I thought this shit happening and the world happening, and you don't want you don't know if your kid gonna be crazy or if your kid gonna end up dying young or anything. So I just was nervous and I was just like, man, I just don't want no kids. So
Yeah.
I just didn't want to have and I didn't want the responsibility. And before I had you, because both of us worked for the post office, so we was making money, and we was paying like $600 rent and
I
bringing
remember
home
those days.
like 80 G's. That man,
Dang.
before you came, I was on the computer on BMW.com looking at a goddamn convertible was it 626, 636? Yeah.
The 6 Series.
Man, I was customizing it out. I had that shit red with the cream interior. About to yes, gonna put that order in. And she came and she handed me a little bag. And it was a rattle. And I said, pregnant. I said, are you shitting me? She said, that's what you gonna say? I mean, I said, oh well, dang. I said, what? Hold on. I went to the computer. Delete cart.
Remove cart.
Remove that shit from the cart. And about to have a baby. It's about to have a baby, man. I was like, man, I'm happy. But I won't have no more. But I definitely she know I do not believe in abortion. So because she actually asked me that. She said, I know you not crazy. You don't want about. I said, now you know damn well I'm not gonna say had no abortion. I don't believe in abortion. He about to have a baby, so hey.
You said, was I
man,
bad as a kid?
I wanted to know.
Nah, at
Oh
all.
man, hell no. I know not at all, man. I had no issues at all. No, man, you ain't even been in no trouble or nothing. I hear some of these stories that people be telling me about their kids, and I'm like, I ain't have to deal with none of that.
Yeah.
It was simple, it was easy, but we just we still was cool. We just didn't I didn't want kids and she wanted kids, so we tried to stay together, but it didn't work out and went our separate ways. But I I told her, you know, you ain't gotta worry about me not being there for I ain't that type of problem.
Yeah.
I ain't that person. So
Yep.
you don't have that will not be an issue. So we was good. We were good, and then from then, even though me and her don't talk, we still. As long as she doing her part, raising you, and I'm doing my part, we good.
It shows.
We good. We just excited about it. Wait, when you graduate?
May 2020.
May. What day? You don't know what day. Oh, okay. I had to put that shit in the calendar because that is the end of child support. And that's what we excited about.
Then you go back to BMW.com and then as soon as he check out, he read his text message from Noah. Papa.
Yeah.
Damn. Not again.
Hell no.
That's on you, nigga. You removed from your cart.
No, man.
Is there anything that y'all feel as us fathers can do better?
I think
Oh,
everything's fine.
me
Are you
too.
just saying that, or are you just?
No, I'm not just saying. I think everything's fine.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, it shows in how I grew up. I didn't
Yeah.
turn out as a bad person, bad kid. So it shows that everything was done right.
Wait, so I gotta ask. Wait, so Terrell, you came in Stinky Life when he was how old?
3.
3.
Yep.
And so
I didn't even think we didn't even mention that. Yeah.
It's
been.
I wanted to ask.
I know that's the question. Another question I was gonna ask. So, do you have any contact with your biological father?
I do not actually. I did. I want to say when I was like in the 8th grade or 7th, I did because I had his son added on PlayStation on the PS4. So I guess I did keep in contact with them, but After that, I cut ties after he tried meeting me again because of what he did to my mother. So I was like, nah, I don't want this person in my life. Cut ties, and now I don't keep any contact with them.
Man.
And is it based on what you seen, or was it what your mom told you?
I mean, well, my mom told me that he tried making her drink bleach, and I was in her belly.
Shit. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What? I
Yeah,
never knew
so-
that.
I mean, that alone is enough reason not to keep in contact.
Right.
It's pretty messed up. After not wanting me, you trying to meet me? No.
And then when you guys did interact, you said it was kind of weird.
I mean, I didn't really interact with him much because I was only playing with his son, playing, Call of Duty, Warzone, just that. So
he didn't even try to build the relationship with you. He tried
He
to
was
put you
just-
off on his other son or
he
your
was
brother,
just
technically.
he was just like saying what's up stuff here and there. He said he wanted to try and meet me. I was like, okay. And then, I mean, he was sending me like $75 every 2 weeks or so. But I mean, money isn't the way to build a
Mhm.
relationship.
Especially for you, because I mean, for the most part, you get what you need. So you needed that bond more than anything.
Damn. So I didn't know, do you have brothers and sisters?
I guess I do now. Technically, I have, except for Nori, I guess I have brothers and sisters that I just never met.
Wow.
Would you be interested or open in the future to either talking with them or him?
I don't know. Probably not. But I mean, if it happens, it happens. But I don't know. I don't really care about it much.
And we always tell you that we never pressure you, right?
Mm.
You can do whatever you feel.
If it happens, it happens. It doesn't, then it don't. That's just how I feel about it.
Huh. Man, I didn't even know that. Damn, man. All I gotta say is his loss.
For sure.
You see that shit so much, and then just to say what happened, you end up coming famous or something, and then he come around in the picture and reach out and try to get in your life.
Just gotta tell him, boom, I cut ties. Let him off nicely. Don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not that kind of person. But I will let him off and tell him that you can't come into my life anymore after what you've done.
His loss, my gain.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, I'm pretty much all he knew anyway. Like I said, it's been since he's 3 years old. I've been around both of y'all since.
Yeah.
And like I was just saying, like, damn, y'all about to be 18 in 1 month.
Man.
Time flies. That's what, 15 years, 14 and a half years?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. That's good. Well, like you said, he came around. You'll just be respectful. That's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, y'all different than us, boy. I would have been like, man, if you don't get your dusty ass out of here, boy, don't bring your ass around here. You old gold teeth having that. You saw him before I saw him, man. That nigga had gold teeth in his mouth looking like
I think
for a 504 boy.
I remember that he had gold teeth.
Wow.
I don't know.
That's good though, man. Yeah, that's good that you think like that. His lost shit. He doing what he doing. He didn't want nothing to do with you, so it worked out. Most people do not know how to handle that, man. They would go crazy. My daddy or whatever didn't want me or some shit, and they hold that their whole life. But that's a good thing you had old TD step in the I know, because I that's what I gotta ask you. That didn't bother you when you met BB that she already had a son? You ain't
Not one bit. At first, man, I felt like in the beginning, I was talking to so many females with kids. Like I said, it was normal back then. And then it was just like, whatever. I mean, we was cool. He's an introvert kid, so it's hard not to like him. You know what I'm saying? He keeps to himself. And then back then he just wanted your phone to be on the games and stuff like that. So it made it easier. I mean, we was cool from day one. We never had any problems and stuff like that. We all connected. And they moved in with me as well. Like, I want to say 6 months after we got together. So we became a little family and we bonded together. We didn't have Nori until he was, what are you, 17? She's 10. So we didn't have Nori until he was 7. So that gave time for our little family of 3 to bond more, to do things. We went fishing. We did a whole bunch of stuff when he was young, teach him how to ride a bike. So I was there to be able to, opposed to coming in a kid's life when they're older, it makes it a lot harder because they don't know what they like or they don't know what they want and stuff like that. But for him, it was just teaching them rope. And we're two opposites. He listens to rock. I listen to hip hop. He is a nerd. He like nerdy. I should say. He's into his books, as you guys heard. As I wasn't. I was a player. He's not. He's a lover boy. We're the complete opposite, but it works. We have respect for each other. We love each other. I love him no more than I love Nori. That's my son. I don't care what nobody else said. Even if he was in his life, it still would be the exact same.
That's good, man. Damn, that's good, man. I know, because most dudes, as we know,
yeah, they don't like it. And I've always been open to it. I'm like, but we've tried multiple times to give him the option, and he'll do some weird stuff. And it's like, come on, man. If you really want to be in your kid's life, it's about the kid. It's not about anything else. And if you really want to be in their life, you'll make it work somehow.
Yeah, man, that's good. Man, the one thing I do wish I could that you could bring your little brother around. I don't think I ever really talked to your little how old is your little brother now?
He's 8.
He 8.
Wow.
No, I never really. I saw him and spoke a couple of times, but I wish you could bring him. I wish your mama would let you bring him around so he can come and hang around.
Yeah.
The other side to see what your side of the family, your other side of your family look like. But I don't know, maybe when he get older or something, you never know, your mama might change her mind, or he might want to be like, hey, no, let me go meet your well shit, what is Stinky to you? Yeah.
Well, technically, I'm actually.
Yep.
But it's a huge gap, 9 years. Are y'all close?
Not really, but at the same time, I feel for him. He's growing up in this crazy day and age.
Yeah.
He just wants to sit in his room and watch TV and be on his phone. And I'm not going to act like me and Justin weren't doing the same thing when we were kids, but it was different with us. We was outside. We were outside,
Right.
We lived in a smaller community. I was over there. He was over here. We was having fun, but I feel for him because now he kind of just lives in the suburbs. He doesn't have a lot of friends.
Mm.
And he just, whatever, plays Roblox. And
you are a lot older.
Yep, I was way closer. We were also way closer to my grandma's house when I was young. So I was over there every day.
With cousins and stuff, yeah.
Every day. And he can't do that. And some of our cousins live far. We fell out with some of them. So I felt I fell for him.
Cousins and
His cousins, he goes to my grandma's house, and sometimes, rarely, they'll spend the night at our house. But, they try for him. They understand that too. But at the same time, sometimes I feel bad for him, though.
He probably chill too, because let you would have a little sister like Nori, she'll make you. As you know, she make you do stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn.
It's wild though.
Yeah, well, I know maybe when he get older.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that big age gap. You never know. You get older, he might get a little bit closer with him when he get a little bit older and he come up out of that shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Because nowadays, like you said, the way they growing up is a lot different than when y'all was growing up. Baby.
Sure. You don't hear basketballs. You don't hear people just yelling, kids just yelling. You don't hear none of that no more. Y'all, I think it ended at y'all probably.
Yeah, I think it did too. I was going to say it's not a huge drastic time. It was not a difference like you guys from us. This is 8 years. This is an 8-year gap.
Right.
Yeah.
And now what he's doing compared to what I was doing at 8 is nothing. Like, it's
Mhm.
crazy. It's a huge shift.
So you got like Sinky, you got white and whatever other than black friends, or you got mainly you hang around mainly black dudes, or or it's a mixture, or
My close friend group, my group of four is a white guy, black dude, and a Venezuelan guy. So
Okay.
that's how we get along. But in my other group of friends that I'm really close to, they're all black. So yeah, I don't really have a lot of white friends. I know white people.
Yeah.
I feel like I know more people than I would actually want to surround myself with. Like, if I know you from school, you stay at school, but there's some certain people that I bring outside of school and we hang out and stuff. But besides that, just a white guy and black. I got a black friend group, and then my other friend group is a Venezuelan guy and another black guy. So, yep.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Well, I grew up in white schools, black schools, so I had all different races and everything friends. So,
Me too. It was different though. So I went to a predominantly black grammar school, and then in high school I went to a Catholic school, predominantly white. So it's crazy. Like it's kind of the same thing that you had.
Mhm.
I go back home,
Yeah.
back in the hood, my black friends. School, it was more mixed and things like that. And I think that helps you as a person,
Mhm.
me as a person as
oh,
well,
hell yeah,
exceed in life because you get to see both sides of everything.
yeah.
I do want to say that I did also go to a Catholic school. I also did do daycare in Cicero, so those were just mainly Hispanic
I
people.
know.
Yeah.
And then when I went to CPS, when I went to Armstrong, it was all over the board, just Africans, Asians,
Yep.
right? Like all type of people. So,
That's kind of how his
there's
school is.
yeah.
Very diverse.
Yep. And I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Me too. That's why I always wanted to grow up, and I wanted you to grow up on the north side. The north side I always thought was
North side, the best side.
the
Yep.
melting pot, man. You get everything. Ain't just
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
it's not just one race. And so many people get stuck on growing up around one race that they don't know how to act around other races. So that's why I always wanted you to.
I had a homie before tell me, like, how do you even talk to them? What you mean? You talk to them this? He was saying, how do you talk to a white girl?
Oh, yeah.
And some people don't. She's a human being just like a black girl. Talk to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but shit, that's a whole nother story. Because that's the other thing. My parents didn't care if I dated outside of my race. But his grandmama and especially my father, his grandmama and a lot of his people, they did not want you touching no white women. That was no. And when they found out that I was, how you let your son deal with some white people? How you and he like, man, don't nobody care about that. He love or like who I'm not gonna raise my kids like that. I don't care about that, man. We all human. I don't care about no race, but
Yeah.
that's a good thing. Y'all don't trip on that. That's good.
Yes, sir.
What you over there thinking about Manal?
No, I'm just spacing now.
He like, this the most I've talked my whole life.
No,
It's good to have these conversations, you know?
I know, man. Y'all gotta. So this is why I gotta ask you now. So, what? So you 17. So, what would you? Because you're gonna look back on this. Probably what? Say you look back on this when you like 21, 22, 20, whatever. And what would you tell yourself? What would you tell yourself? What would you tell yourself now to your future self? So when you look back, so now say you look back on this, you're 22 and whatever, you look back on this, what would you tell your future self now? And when you look back on now, you're 17, what would you tell yourself? And definitely, where do you see yourself at 5 years from now, and what you want to tell your future self?
First things first, stop dealing with women. Second thing, I'm not even gonna necessarily tell you that you should have graduated college, but I will say, hope you're doing something that has you stable and has
Mhm.
you able to start being a provider. Go to the gym. You're lazy. If you're in the gym, hope them arms are good.
Go ahead, flex now so your 22-year-old self can see. You're gonna be like, man, look at that little old thing, man.
Oh, no.
Keep in touch with your parents and the ones that you had while you were young, and just keep living. Hope you're still living. Don't let the outside tear the inside.
Yeah,
Keep it pushing. Keep it
yeah,
gangsta.
buddy.
Keep it gangsta. And
Dang.
also, just be cool. Just hope you're a cool guy. Hope you're a cool.
Question for my boy over there, Stinky. Although, and then another thing, people like, who the hell is Stinky? I thought his name was Justin, man. You know,
Right.
I never, I don't think I ever called you Justin before.
I don't think so either. That's right. I guess I'm gonna tell the story about that. So when I was younger, when I was a baby, apparently everybody said I smelled bad. I was farting and pooping all the time. So I guess the name Stinky just adapted to me. So now that's what I'm called. And as far as the question, what I want to tell myself for my future self is just stay cool and keep the same mentality.
Stop going to the gym so much.
No. I don't know. We still gotta get bigger. I gotta make Mr. Olympia one day. That's that. I'm hoping I'm hoping I can make it. So yeah. But where I see myself just doing my cybersecurity job with a cool car. I want that C5 Corvette. And just I don't know, staying in the gym and making money. Hopefully that company I'm with gets big as well, so I can get big. But I mean, yeah, that's just where I see myself. Just stay cool and keep the level-headed mentality up.
Mhm.
Yeah, buddy. Man, that's good, man. That's what you gotta do. You gotta tell yourselves you wanna do something and hopefully stick to it.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a bunch of bumps in the road and all that shit, but if you stick to it, then everything you want shall happen. It should.
course.
It's you keep it out that positive energy, like
Stay
it
focused like
should
y'all
happen.
are.
Yeah, man, that's good, man.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. Damn, that was pretty damn good. And that was pretty good. That we got everything out. I think we got everything. We got everything out.
I think so, yeah. Everything's good.
We got everything out.
I think so. I mean, that I can think of, unless y'all something else popped up in y'all head.
No,
Nope.
good. Nothing else
Necessarily.
pop up in your head.
Yep.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. So I got a mama mark this date, man. This is 2025. What the hell is the date?
And 25.
October 24.
24.
No, today's 20.
25, 20.
No, it is the
25, 25?
That's
Yeah.
the 25th.
Oh, 25, 20. So we got to look, remember, we're going to look at this again.
What about you? I think it'll be only fair if we give our future self,
Oh,
right?
Yeah, you guys are still young.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
dang, I'm 5 years from now? Wait,
We can end it with
Looking
that.
at the BMW still.
I know, yeah. 5 years from now, wait, I'll be almost I'll be almost 55. 5 years from now, I hope my dick still works. That's
Better be working.
Oh no, I want to own land.
Mm.
5 years from now, I want to own something. Cause right now I'm renting, and I'm renting because I want to move to Texas, hopefully within a year or two, because I like the weather and all that. But I want to own a piece of land, some acres of land. I want to own some land so I can have something to leave for y'all. Because a lot of people don't leave shit for their kids,
Mhm.
but debt and bad memories. So I want to leave some so I can pass it on to the kids and all of that, and just keep living, be happy, and be healthy, because I'm way healthier than I was before. I've been healthy and happy, way happier than I've been in a long time, and just hope y'all do good. And 5 years from now, I want to see both of y'all doing what y'all said y'all was gonna be doing. Nothing else, man. I want to see y'all doing what y'all said y'all was gonna be doing. And hopefully you have a big piece of land so I can pass it on. Y'all can go on and bring y'all family if y'all want to down there. So that's what I want 5 years from now.
For sure.
And what about TD over here?
Yes, 5 years from now, like you said, number one thing is health. That's the number one thing. Life is scary right now. A lot of people are passing away. So health, not only for me, but for my kids, my family, y'all. I don't want to work for no one in 5 years. I'm still young, but I would say right now in my life, I'm pretty successful. Just got promoted to assistant vice president at a bank. I think that's a huge accomplishment as a black man. So I'm happy right now. What people say, I'm living the American dream. I would
Yeah.
say I have a wife, healthy son, healthy daughter, boy and a girl, 2 cars, household. I'm fine, but I don't want to work for no one in 5 years. I want to own my own hookah lounge or a lounge or somewhere I can just wake up, and we travel a lot. So if I don't want to have to put in no time. I just want to be able to leave and go and do whatever it is I want to do. My kids are old enough to be able to do what they need to do. So I don't want to be working for no one in 5 years. I don't care how high I get on the chain.
Yep.
I don't want to, because I still got to answer to someone, and I'm not good with that. I don't want to have to ask someone if I can go do whatever I need to do. I just want to do it. So I want to still be successful, but also work for myself and be healthy. That's all I can ask for, to be honest with you.
Hell yeah. I don't know how I left that out. Yeah.
For sure. So, I mean, that's it for me. I can't ask for anything else. I've been blessed so far. And 5 years is not, I'm still young. I'm only 36. I'll be 37 and pretty much next month. So
Man.
I'll be 42, 41, about to be 42. So I'm cool, man. As long as I stay healthy, my family healthy, my kids healthy, that's all I can ask for. And not to be able to work for someone. Wake up and just do whatever I want.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, boy, this is gonna be history right here. This is the first episode.
History, one of them.
First episode, y'all. I got y'all on the first fair. Everybody, a lot of people was asking me, and they wanted to be the first one. But I told them, "Oh man, I gotta let my family do it first, and then after that we can have one." So
family first. This shit
buddy.
personal.
I bring you and Stinky back when I bring the strippers on, so y'all get y'all first lap dance when y'all turn 18.
No, if I want that one, Papa Chris.
Yeah, Papa Chris.
Wait, I do gotta ask that. When y'all turn 18, that's what we was excited to go to the strip club. Y'all don't want to go to the strip club when y'all turn 18?
Oh, I want to open up a credit card when I turn 18.
When I turn 18, I don't know. When I turn 18, I want to accomplish the goal of having a really big road trip.
Okay.
Driving on the road. I love driving. Driving is fun.
Okay.
Maybe, hopefully, I can start a band with a couple of the friends that's been asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. And then you want to have a credit card. At 18, boy, I was just trying to get my dangling wet, boy.
Two opposites.
Yeah, I know. I got one more. I got to tell that strip story when I turned 18. I didn't tell you when I turned 18 and went to the strip. frantic as shit.
I think you did tell me.
I did.
I
I went to the, I was actually 21. Sorry, not 18. I was 21 and went to the strip club. Was all excited.
I think you told me that one.
I did? You sure?
So I'm not sure. Tell again. Because I don't know if I might have heard you talk about it, but I don't know if it's that or.
You got Fleas Part 2?
Shit, I almost got shot at the strip club.
Oh.
21 went to a strip club out west. All frantic. Finally got to go to the strip club. It was in a little ass, like one of them little private shits they used to have. But it was in a little, like a lounge type thing. Got all frantic, put my little Carl Canal on, baby, went to the strip club. My man said, hey, his birthday, bring him on stage. Bought me on stage. She get to dancing on me, dancing. Remember, it's a hood strip club, so there's niggas in there with guns, drugs. The strippers in the back doing extra favors. She lay me down in front of everybody. My pants down, dick hanging out and everything. And then start dancing and then got up to leave and just I'm laying on the stage, pants down, dick out.
Dick was hard?
Even hard, man. I was soft, so like a little baby up there. Cause I didn't know what was gonna happen, man. And then the worst thing happened. This nigga stood up and said, wait, that's it?
Yeah, I remember. See, now you did tell me. He was like, go suck it.
You ain't gonna suck his dick. He said, I ain't sucking nothing. This nigga pulled out his gun. I'ma shoot the shit up if somebody ain't sucking no dick.
What type of crazy shit was he on, man?
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, everybody running this shit. I'm laying on the stage with my dick hanging out. She running, they drunk him.
About to get you a dick shot off.
Sound like some GTA cutscene.
Right? Dick.
Needless to say, ain't all what it's cracked up to be, so don't be in no rush to turn grown. That's what I meant by that. It's fun being a kid. Keep being a kid, man, as long as you can be a kid, because when you get old, it's hard out here, man. It's tough, and you gotta grow up really fast. So keep being a kid, doing what y'all doing. Proud of y'all.
Me too. Time fly, man.
I know. Man.
Remember y'all was just on the hood of my car. The Rowdy Rich.
Man, I still got that video.
I did too, and it popped up. That's what made me. That was. Look how tiny y'all was in that video. Time flies.
Time flies.
I was just busting down whatever I ate from Portillo's.
Yep. I know. I
talk about that
all
all
the
the
guess
time.
what it was.
I used to talk about that all the time.
The glizzy goblin.
Not on the air. Not on the air. That's behind closed doors.
Man, that was crazy, and that felt like yesterday.
Yeah.
That was before the pandemic. So think about that. Pandemic was 5 years ago, so that was probably like 8, 9 years ago.
Shit. Okay. Well, on that note, I'd like to thank y'all for coming out. We're gonna have to do this again. When y'all get out of high school and y'all start getting up there and y'all doing what y'all doing and y'all successful, y'all can always come back on. Or if y'all just want to come on and talk about anything, y'all know where it's at. Y'all know where to come. Y'all know what y'all can do. Proud of y'all. Thank y'all. We're going to be seeing y'all next time. We're going to be seeing y'all. Y'all going to be graduates. So,
Yes, sir.
man, that's
Shed a tear for sure.
all right. Well, thank y'all. We're going to wrap it on. Y'all got any last words? No?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
No, you go on here and say whatever you got to say, man. It ain't nothing held back on here. You look up there.
Keep being a retard, man. Live it up. Be retarded,
Hey.
baby.
I mean, the only thing I gotta say again, if anybody buying Power Ring, please use my code. Jimbro W10, all caps, please.
There you go. TD.
Live life with no regrets.
I like
go.
that.
TD.
I like that. And on that note, This shit is personal. Is wrapping up. We done did it. We out, baby.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
shit.
We did it.